On November 8, 2013, the Philippines was struck by Typhoon Haiyan, which is considered to be the most destructive storm in history, packing winds of 315 kilometers per hour and triggering giant storm surges. It left a trail of damages, killing 6,000 people and injuring about 28,000 others. More than 3,000 people are still missing, 4 million people lost their homes, and 16 million people have been affected in 9 regions across the country. Master Zheng Yan, founder of Tuchi Foundation, personally took charge of the relief and rehabilitation plans, always hoping to deliver paramount assistance to the needy.
这一波的菲律宾的救灾呢，也许要一段很长的时间，路要走，所以请大家呢，我们要发挥爱的能量啊。
In 1966, Dharma Master Zheng Yan founded Buddhist Tuchi Foundation as a charity organization working to alleviate the suffering of all beings. Through the years, her dedication has encouraged thousands of volunteers to enter into a cycle of selfless giving by inspiring the innate kindness of each person. Heeding her call, Tuchi volunteers in 46 countries around the world conducted street donations and fundraising. Young and old, rich and poor, people from different race and religion all share their unconditional love for the Philippines. While the solicitation is ongoing, Master Zheng Yan instructed Tuchi Foundation Taiwan to send tons of relief goods, including thermal blankets and relief bags. Along with these are water filtering machines, which provide 15 tons of potable water, and instant rice, which can provide for 300,000 people. Tuchi Manila and Cebu also deployed truckloads of goods and clean materials for the massive cleanup operations in Tacloban City. Considering the extensive scale of relief efforts, hundreds of Tuchi volunteers from 13 countries such as United States, Taiwan, China, Malaysia, Singapore, Hong Kong, Thailand, Vietnam, and the Philippines, among others, have taken turns in 9 batches to support the implementation of the projects. These volunteers have traveled on their own expenses for their airfare, food, and accommodation to personally deliver the aid to the typhoon victims. On November 20, Tuchi Foundation officially started the Cash for Work program. With 610 initial participants, the program expanded to accommodating as many participants as possible in 8 different stations all over Tacloban City. For 19 days, nearly 300,000 day shifts of participants have been recruited to clean up their own communities. Each was given 500 pesos per day. This operation not only helped clean up tons of debris covering the city, but also kick-started the local economy.
Yung number 1 na tumulong sa amin, ang problema po namin talaga dito, basura. Ito po yung dinadasal namin na dumating po kayo. Maraming salamat po. To hasten the cleanup efforts, 54 units of heavy equipment such as payloaders, excavators, and dump trucks from Cebu, Ormoc, Surigao, and Tacloban were also deployed, registering nearly 1,000 day trips of operation. While the Cash for Work program was ongoing in Tacloban, another team of volunteers started the cash and relief assistance in Ormoc City, which benefited as many as 10,000 families in 10 heavily affected barangays. Starting December 14, the large-scale goods and cash relief distributions were held, benefiting 68,000 families from Tacloban, Ormoc, Palo, Tanawan, Tunga, and Dulag. The beneficiaries also include the employees of the city and provincial government. Each is given a thermal blanket, a letter from Dharma Master Zheng Yan, and a cash relief of 8,000 pesos for every family of 1 to 2 members, 12,000 pesos for 3 to 4 members, and 15,000 pesos for at least 5 members. The cash assistance was used by the beneficiaries to buy tin sheets and lumbers to rebuild their homes, while others used it as a capital fund to start a business and rebuild their lives.
Schools also suffered extensive damages from the disaster, which threatened the education of thousands of school children. Hence, Tucci Foundation initially donated a total of 190 prefabricated classrooms from Taiwan to hardly hit schools in Leyte, Bohol, and Zamboanga in the Philippines. Since December, most of these classrooms already provide healthy learning environment to the students in Tacloban, Santa Fe, Haro, Alang-Alang, Palo, Tunga, and Ormoc City in Leyte. These projects are not only centered in the communities, but most especially on the hearts of the people. To reciprocate, many have expressed their gratitude by ways of letters, bottles filled with coins, posters peppered with thank you words, and a promise to live a more meaningful life as volunteers. In January this year, Tucci Foundation gathered about 55,000 people from the cities of Ormoc and Tacloban in Leyte for several prayer vigils and year-end blessing programs. While it was mainly endeavored to pray for everyone's peace and safety, the participants took the opportunity to give gratitude to the group who supported them in surpassing their crisis. Critical to these efforts is the involvement of Filipino Tucci volunteers who served as a major support in communicating with the local residents and implementing Tucci's programs such as Cash for Work, medical missions, and cash and goods distributions. They were former victims of Typhoon Kitsana in 2009 and have become Tucci volunteers as a way to give back to the kindness given to them during their time of need.